Hello everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today is the Saturday 6th of November. Um, just so you know, we are coming down to our deadline here. I've extended this out by a week, November 8th. If you want to get in on my annual subscription to Quant Analytics, last day will be this Monday. Alright, so let me just talk about that for a minute. Yeah, so what I'm referring to is this. When you come into my quantlabs.net shop, all you gotta do is look for, I'll be cleaning up this store, which probably needs it pretty bad. A lot of the free product will pretty well disappear. We are going to go long, very high end. Let me just show that in the meantime. So you can see here, this is since 2 years now, since around November 2019. You can see here we started 247. We've now built up over that time into the peak of well over close to $8,000. So very short period of time since we started moving everything over execution to MotorWave. We started here at $1,900. You can see here we've quickly built it up. Let me just pull up this full screen. Now this is an all-time view. Gonna go to, this is cointracking.info. You can see there we're just peaking at around $4,300 in the coins. So we are on fire. Okay, this is why people want to see third-party verified stuff. This is it. As you can see here, let me show you the 14. No, let me show you probably the 2 month view here. Again, let me just show you here. This is really important. This is why my goal of to get all my product up to the primo pricing. I've been promising you that since right here, October, what's that? October 10th, since this, all this was just basically Mickey Mouse stuff, playing with Python, trying to get that execution to work. Here, we put our time, everything, all our positions, everything to be managed through MotorWave, the trading platform. And look at that difference from $1,900 all the way up to $4,500. So we've more than doubled our money. Okay, since October 10th to almost a month, we have doubled our money. Okay, we've had some dips along the way. Let's not get real. We've had some pullbacks, but we're definitely on our way. Let me show you why this is happening. Okay. I've shown this time and time ago. Monday's the last chance you'll get the annual 12-month access for this. Otherwise, we are going to cut it back down to, just look here again, quantlabs.net/shop. This right here is what you want. quantlabs.net/shop, Quant Analytics, and an annual subscription, 12-month right there, 1 year, $9.97. That's going to get rolled back to $9.97 for 4 months. So right there, that just do the simple math. You're going up ×3 after this Tuesday. Okay, so if you want to wait, if you don't want to make money at all, don't watch this video. If you want to make money, third party verified right there, that move right up. Okay, with crypto moving up in itself, this right here is going to change from 12-month access to 4-month access. Do the math. You're looking at a 300% price increase to get access to this info. Okay, we've got courses now to show you how to do general, non-technical cryptocurrency trading. We're on a week 2 on Monday. Do the Q&A. Once you sign up, you get immediate access. Okay, so right now I'm just going to walk you through. Plus, on the private chat here at quantlabs.info, we've got 2 hidden rooms. These ones. Analytics signals, elite signals. Now this analytics signals is where we get all of the entry potentials for breakout, when it's going to start to move. We're able to go defensive using this hidden room on this server. Okay, you can see here, you can clearly see all of this is going negative, all these coins, but there's always certain coins, and I keep saying it, that will go positive. Look at our Coinbase setup. So we have 1inch, Atom, BCH, Compound, IOTX. We don't have an OMG. So let's take a look at what's going on right now on the charts. Right now we got Solano. Solano is on fire. This is a 15-minute view. Go from 232 to 252. So in about, well, I guess a 24-hour period, it's already moved 10%. Okay, and then we have the strategy right here. This one works really well. Okay, this is a combination of a MACD reversing combined with the ATR trailing stop for exit. Okay, and that is using MotoWave. As I said, this right here, if you go into our coin tracking, get rid of this garbage. Right here, this is why we have moved up like this and quickly, in about a month, doubled our money. Okay, more than double our money, 2.5 times, or pretty close to that, is because we're using this software for our orders. So you see, just one example in the last 24 hours, we apply, boom, okay, create and activate, done, ready to go. But here's the problem, we're missing out on these entries. So I've gone over how to go over this in the last few videos. My really only option, even though you can see it's coming down, it might go through a swing, I don't know. But I'm gonna just, it's activated right now for, I believe, 5-minute chart. Another one that's moving right now is OMG. Now this one, again, you're looking for the next entry potential. That's a 5-minute chart. We just missed this one. We got this long one, so it's probably going to start to go into a sell signal, but it might swing back if the momentum stays alive. You can see we just missed these. But if you keep a tighter eye on this, it can do well. Now let's look for some other ones. So right now, as I said, let's look at the latest ones on the chat server in our hidden room. You gotta pay to get access to this. These are the ones that could be moving right now. These batch right here. So we looked at OMG. We've got Cosmos or Atom. Let's look at that one. Now I wouldn't use, unless we're depending upon where you live, I would probably recommend 1 inch, but we do have access to this one. Let me just pull it up. So we want Atom. Okay, Atom USD, 5-minute chart, for instance. You can see it's clearly moving up. Now, what we're looking for, let me show you the study version of this MACD reversal. So this is the study, okay? You can see all the exit potentials right along here. If you want to see also with the reverse MACD, you do this one as well. And see here what we're looking for are just those entries. So we can clearly see we can apply that one right there on a 5-minute chart. Let's see the 10-minute. We missed that one. 45-minute might be a little too slow. So let's go with a 5-minute. Clear all this stuff. Clear local data. Or what we could do is create a new chart. Many different ways to attack this. MotoWave's been doing a very good job on putting out tutorials on how to do this with the charting tutorials. It's been an excellent platform to be on. I cannot deny that. They're an amazing platform. So here we go. We got our false positive. Let's hope that this continues to move up. So we've activated that strategy. Let's look at a couple of other ones. So as I said, we've got 1 inch. We just did Atom, Bitcoin Cash, compounded. We've just also done OMG. So I'm going to do Bitcoin Cash. See how this one's looking. It's all about timing when you do this. That's not moving a whole lot. 15-minute, 1 hour. This could reverse on an hourly basis. That looks like it's not too bad. But you see here, if you look at the patterns here, look at all these big dips. The question is, will this continue? I've never had really good experience with Bitcoin Cash, to be truthful. Also, we do track through our chat server what are the most profitable pairs over the last 50 trades. Those could be all within a day. It could be within a few days, but that's a really important data point because you want to focus only on those coins that are going to give you profit. So we've got our other one is compound. So we're not going to do Bitcoin Cash. I just generally don't I've never had really good success with it. Compound's looking really good there. Compound can be a good one as well. You can see that right here. So let's apply the strategy visually. And what we're looking for are opportunities for entry. So right here in a 5 minute, you can see here we could probably get an upward move, and it looks like we are right here. So I'm going to apply it or activate it. Ready to go. So we have now two strategies applied. Okay, so we have Atom or Cosmos, and the other one we've just applied is Compound, again in real time. So what we're hoping for is you can see this big blue bar. That will also be a reversal point. What we could do here as well, I could apply a study on volume. I could do a volume. Let me see what right here. Let's see if this will matter. This is on a 5 minute chart. You can see here on the volume, however this works. There's so many. This platform is unbelievable. Okay, you can see there's a little bit of volume. Volume's starting a little pick up a little bit, but that might start to reverse. We could put in it's endless with this thing. Okay, so we got two on right now. Now, there's a couple other things I want you to take away from this. Not only have we got our setups here, in this case we're using Cosmos, OMG, and Compound, or did it? Hang on. Yeah, okay, let me apply OMG as well. So we've applied Solano, and we're now going to do OMG. So we're going to have 4 coins that we're going to work with. See that? It's already moving up, so let's see if we apply it. If we can capture our next entry. So we just missed that entry there, so we may have to choose 10 minute. Just missed it here. 15 minute, that's going to form in no time, so hopefully we'll capture that. So that's how I now applied these timing on these strategies using to capture these entries. Okay, so we don't have to stop there. A couple of more things we can use. A very important one I'm finding, let me see if this is it, is right here. So we just did a trade here. These are our last trades over the last 24 hours. Okay, let me just go back to our other hidden room here. No, we're not finding what we want. Okay, so let's see here if we could find it in this. So these are our top performers right here. This will tell you, based upon momentum, what is really hot as well. The other one that's very important is this one. The top most valuable traded coins over the last 50 trades. So you can see here we have Bitcoin, OMG, Polkadot, somewhat, EOS, and all these other ones. So Bitcoin's definitely our most profitable in that order. And these are the minimum order size I talked about in the order preset. There's a lot of data to work with. Now, one thing I can have is our order, our real-time moving average. Let me just try to see if I can load it up visually. Okay, let's get the latest data here. So this is our weighted average right here, is at 0.92. So it's close to, oh, I'm sorry, that's 0.02. So the markets are weak right now. And again, one way to know that is to go in here. What you're looking for is, let's see, so this is our latest data right here. So we have, these are probably our top 20, I believe. So we do have some movements here. Solano's one of them. Engine might have some potential, but definitely Solano's our best one right now. OMG a little bit. Everything else is all negative, as you can tell here. And this is on Kraken. Coinbase is a little different. I don't recommend trading on Coinbase, but here you got OMG. Bitcoin looked like it could do, and any of those could break out at any point. This is the sort of thing we teach here, and using these services as well. So basically we got 4 lined up. Solano, see, everything's gone flat. Now what does that mean? Hard to say. If you want to know, just as a hint here, you can look at Bitcoin as well. Let me see here. Okay, so we want to look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, how is Bitcoin going? You can see here it's doing quite well. It is moving up quite a bit. That's a 5-minute chart. We see here we have this dip here on a minute basis, and then it comes back. But if you look at hourly, it is rallying up. 5 minutes continuing to rally up. So we could say that all these coins should continue to rally as long as Bitcoin continues to rally somewhat. You can see here, this is starting to putter out for compound. OMG's looking good still. Another way to look at it is also just take a look at Ethereum as well. And that can be a good indicator based upon where things may go. Ethereum's on fire right now. And people might go, why wouldn't I trade Ethereum or Bitcoin at this point? Because what's factored in on this chat server, part of my scripting to get onto this, these are the coins that are least volatile. So it factors in volatility, but when you look at the overall of, let's say, Ethereum on a 15-minute time frame, you can see how it's been very range bound up until here. At 6 a.m., the big dip, and it's starting to rally. That's why it's not the best performer. Actually, to be particular with Ethereum, it is got a sell signal over the last 24 hours. So that sell signal might be this one, and it may be rebounding. It can take a couple hours to see that. And again, sometimes you may not capture that fast enough for these kind of upswings. But it depends on what kind of trader you are. And then let's see if Bitcoin's in there as well. Bitcoin's in there as well, but we had a sell signal. But these ones right now are your best performers. And probably on average will outperform. Let me see Solano. Don't want to interfere with the other chart here. So let's say we did a comparison between Solano and I'm going to open up another chart for OMG. Now, again, these are the ones I can trade being in North America. So let's say if I did a comparison on maybe a 2-hour chart, let's say. Okay, you can see here that there's a lot of pullbacks, range-bound moves, but with Solano on what chart was that? That was a 2-hour Solano 2-hour chart. You can clearly see there's less pullbacks. So between here, the pullbacks are a little steeper, a little more on the pullbacks, whereas Solano is more solid. I mean, I could pull up the studies to show you that, but clearly there's just better momentum, and if there is a dip or a pullback, it's not that steep compared to Ethereum. Okay, so that's a better coin to trade for now. Now that could change in the next 6 hours to 12 hours. Same thing with let's see, with OMG is obviously a bit different. We've had this big decline here. So this one's not as good as Solano, but OMG can have good momentum, as you can see here. So that might be maybe why this is a better coin. But let me pull up Bitcoin on a 2-hour chart as well. Look at that. It's all range bound for the last 2 hours. So again, that's why Solano right now has just got better momentum moving forward. OMG, it's hard to say, but definitely this rally has helped it between the 3rd and 4th of November, this pullback. So let's just see the history of this, see how it plays out. Yeah, you can see here when it does move up, we're talking very strong. So historically, it could potentially dip. It's tough to say, but what I could do is just say, okay, don't, just deactivate that coin if that's a case. And one other way to know if it's profitable or not is what I showed you here. This is really important data, I think. Let's see here. The top, the most profitable coins over the last 50 trades. So that using that data against a live trading account is very helpful. And it was the 3rd most profitable coin to trade. So that's why right now I'm liking OMG based upon historical probability. It still may be a profitable coin to trade. I haven't seen any trades for Solano, so but based upon those momentum, and again, something else that you need to know about with this server, this chat server, I've changed around the news. The news has been radically, I won't say revolutionized, but here I've got much better sources, and you can see here where these are from different news sources, like here, better things like weekly signals. Let's see here, Polkadot retraces, Ethereum continues to slowly retrace. So having that kind of information is very helpful for those that want to look at it. Again, that's free. Look at this. Why are Solano, Arweave, OMG performing well this week? So knowing that information, and if you need to really know the reasons, you can just look at the article, right? And blah, 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 blah. And again, these are free resources as well if you join this search. So I've made some really big changes to this. So look, Solano is all set to launch itself at 300%. So again, this is why I like looking at a coin like Solano. It's just doing well. Right now, we're applied that strategy to let it run and let it trade. I did some big trading with Mana last night. Let me show you that. Not sure if this will show up in my trading statistics, but oh, I know where I can get it. Also, it's from my chat server right here, I believe. No. Chat server right here. You can see these are all the trades. OMG, Mana, all traded last night. I don't think it lost money, but looking at it, let me just show you those charts here. Mana, I've talked about these coins early in the week. This coin is just on fire because it's a Decentraland coin. Let me show you probably the daily. It's a huge, look at this, big move right there. So it's done fairly well in the last 2 days. So if I take it down to a 1 hour, it's not as strong, but I missed out on these big moves here about a week ago. And I never thought about that Meta rename from Facebook. But that was a clear move that I missed out on. Also, let me show you the OMG right here. So that's a daily move. It was a money loser, it looks like. But you can see there was a good run up last night, I believe. No, that was a couple of days ago. So there's a bit of risk you have to take. So right now, I do think Solano, based upon that news I've shown, Solano is a coin that's ready to run for a little bit. I don't know how long for. Cosmos is a little risky. I think compound, that's a dicey one. But what we're looking for are these solid moves of Solano. Like, that's a good run up. So Solano might start moving again. So you see here, from this low point here, the end of October, and it's on a nice run up. So I could let this run all day, all night, and I could probably make money alone, and I might do that. But these are the sort of things you want to know about when it comes to trading using this methodology, because again, this is the important factor right here. For CoinTracker.info, you know, we've doubled our money because of using this methodology. Double our money in the last month, and this is verified, so it's not BS that you'll get from some frat boy on YouTube or something. That's pretty well it. So again, if you want to know more, we're coming down to the wire. If you want full 1 year, you better get on it before Monday. After Monday, we're going to cut that down, meaning another 300% price increase. We're cutting it down to 4 months for the same price. You wanted a lot of people wanted this third-party verification. Now we have it, and we've doubled our money, verified, as you can see, actively trading, and that's why you get the price increase. So there will be another price increase probably in the next little while. The longer you wait it out, the longer you will not be making money. And you may think that that's a lot of money to pay out, but you probably, depending upon what you start with, if you start with $1,000, with maybe in the next month you can make that back, and that $1,000 would have paid for all of the whole year of you reaping the full benefit of performing really well. As I said, these coins are way outperforming, like Bitcoin. Ethereum's doing okay, but this is why Solano is challenging the market cap of Ethereum, and it's already beaten the last week. It's outperformed, has a higher market cap than Tether. Like, that's pretty amazing. And now, not only that, but if also, as I said, I've improved the news channel, better analysis of coins based upon industry trends, based on just professional other sources to know about their technicals and what they're speaking about. Here we got Ripple, Cardano. By the way, let's look at those coins. Some of these you can't really really rely on, as I said, but it's good to know about them, but you can easily confirm if these coins are doing well. XRP is barely moving, as you can see here. Not doing a whole lot. So XRP is definitely not a winner. Let's look at the daily. I think this coin will start to move, but look, it's just been range bound since August 15th. Yet they're telling me that I should know about it and I should trade into it. I don't think they clearly read the charts. As well as another one we can look at is the other one, Cardano, that was mentioned. But Cardano's been a big, they hyped it, but it's been a big disappointment here. And you can see here, it's not been pretty well on a decline. You can see that. So its market cap is dropping off as well. So we'll leave that for now. But again, if you want to know more, I think we're just coming down the wire, really, last 2 days. You better get on this annual. It'll be quarterly, meaning another 3-time return, 3-time price increase. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching.